Okay. Oh. You! Yo, we're here to save your bacon. Hello, Niall. You don't look in too bad a shape. Are you serious? Estelle, Joshua. I never thought I'd see you here. Huh? You're the princess. It's a pleasure to meet you. We're with the Bracer Guild. How do you know our names? I think it's a little late for introductions. Girl in dress. Isn't that Chloe? Is Chloe the princess? That would explain why Julia was so protective of her. Hey, we're best friends with the princess. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. So, we meet again, as promised. That's why she never showed up at the guild, because she was captured. And that's why Richard was after Chloe. It was just like, why are you after some random schoolgirl? Like, wow. Okay. Chloe! Estelle! I sincerely hope you're joking. You ought to have recognized me sooner. It's the hair, girl. It's the hair. But not with the dress, and the hair, and the things. What happened? Pardon us, Chloe. Estelle doesn't know how to doubt people. Hey, what the hell is that supposed to mean? There's the Estelle I know. And Joshua? You'll still use that name for me. Yes, since it seems to be the one you'd prefer. Would you rather I use your real name? No, but thank you. I'm glad to hear it. Okay, so what are you doing here, Chloe? Oh, Estelle hasn't realized yet. Estelle. And for that matter, why isn't the princess here? Ugh, she's right in front of you. That's the queen's granddaughter, Princess Claudia. Huh? I'm sorry that I couldn't tell you. I had planned to tell both of you the truth when we next met in Grancel, but then Colonel Richard had me detained. But why? Why would the princess be hiding out in an ordinary school? And why did you have us call you Chloe? I'd like for you to keep calling me that. My real name is Claudia von Oslies. Chloe is a pet name that Jill came up with using bits for my whole name. Really? Then what about your hair? Oh, this is just a wig. If I had the same hairdo as when I was on campus, it would probably just create trouble. Can't believe I missed the connection myself. I've seen your picture often enough, and I remember you from the mayoral scandal in Rouen, but I never put two and two together. I'm sorry. It doesn't seem that Uncle Dunnan or Mayor Dalmore recognized me either. Oh yeah, and the Duke's even related to you. Oh, I forgot something important. Estelle explained the whole story, including how they had come to rescue Chloe at the Queen's behest. I see. To all three of you, I extend my deepest gratitude for coming to rescue me. Aw, it was nothing. Heck, if we'd known that it was our Chloe in here, no one would have had to ask us. Estelle? No doubt. You should save your thanks for Her Majesty, as she's the one who deserves them. She had no concern for herself, just that we should save you. I think your safety will give her the strength to resist the Colonel's demands. Though doing so may endanger her life. Yes, that is her way. If something is not done, then she is in grave danger. I think I've seen enough of this little farce. Who are you? Oh, Rianne. See, I knew it! Rianne was captured. Princess. Rianne! Princess! What the? She's General Morgan's granddaughter. He's imprisoned at the Hocken Gate. I'd say they're taking her to keep him from causing any trouble. Just as they did with you and Her Majesty. This isn't just some idle threat. Every man in the Special Ops has a dream, and we will stop at nothing to achieve it. And that's something you're proud of? I'll make you a deal, Sergeant. Please, take me as your hostage rather than the child. Ha, not a chance. I know I said we'll stop at nothing, but even we don't have the nerve to harm a member of the royal family. General Morgan's grandkid, on the other hand, suits our needs just fine. You guys are not upstanding people. No conscience. She's a valuable hostage, and it's not going to cause any real problems if she was to end up getting hurt. You're a monster. I'd have said coward myself. Pathetic, disgusting, sick. Pick an adjective. You can talk all you want. It's almost time for the patrols to return from the Royal Avenue. Then we we can round up the guardsmen and the bracers. Not bad for one night's work. Oh, I'm afraid that won't be happening. Julia! We already took your buddies out on our way over here. Oh no, it's Shara. I like how when I expected it to be Shara, it was Julia, and then I expected it to be Julia, and it turned out to be Shara. That's just great. Is Agate with you? And Tita? What? Aw, Rianne. There, it's alright. Hi, you two. Long time no see. Do we have a party of 5 now? Can we please fight him with 5 of us? Shara? You came. On foot? Darn it all. Who the heck do you think you are? Some people just have no manners. Agate? Olivier! Think of that as my special gift. That was pretty awesome. That was a nice combo attack there. That's just cruel. Hey, who fired that shot? Olivier, I guess. Bingo! It is Olivier! How did you guys end up together? Did you break out of the embassy on your own, or did Shara break you out? That's what I want to know. And the star makes his dramatic entrance. Please, hold your applause until after the performance has ended. Can we all of us go out and fight the rest of the special ops people? And the drama turns into a comedy. Zin. I love Zin's humor. Nice seeing you again, Sherazard. It's been a long time. Indeed, it has. I never thought I'd find you in Liberal. But I was honestly quite relieved when I heard that you'd fallen in with Estella Joshua. Well, I think you're overestimating my capabilities, like usual. As for you, you've only become more beautiful. I barely even recognized you. Oh, really? Olivier's jealous. I am suddenly brimming over with something akin to jealousy. Am I merely a toy to be used when convenient and cast aside when boredom sets in? Yes, Olivier, yes. Hey, Olivier, Ina's been wanting to see you. She's hoping to go out for drinks again. Forgive me, I have committed a grave offense. I swear, none of you ever change. I'm glad to see you, Shara, but I thought that the Royal Army had the checkpoints completely sealed off. Yes, but we crossed Valeria Lake by boat, and docked at Grancel Harbor. That's one way around a problem. But how did you wind up falling in with the failed, traveling musician? Estelle. We ran into each other at the local guild branch. He was like a lost puppy, so I didn't have much choice other than to bring him along. Oh, that's so cute! I want to see that! Haha. I simply couldn't allow such an amusing and interesting show to go on without me. You were late, Olivier. We were expecting you at the guild much earlier. And may I ask who this fair lady is? Oh right, introductions. This is the Queen's granddaughter, Her Highness, Princess Claudia. She's a friend of ours. It is a pleasure to meet you both. Thank you very much for coming to help me. Think nothing of it. I'm simply doing my duty as a bracer. And I could scarcely consider myself a gentleman if I did not leap to the aid of a lovely lady of noble birth. The honor and pleasure at this meeting is entirely my own. Your Highness, are you well? Now Julia comes. Julia, Sieg! Scree! 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 Good, I'm happy to see you again. Thank goodness you're unharmed. So Sieg could have totally been like the one getting the messages from the Queen to Julia. I was so worried. The feeling is mutual. Before long, the bracers involved in the diversion and the Royal Guardsmen joined forces. After seeing to it that the rescued hostages could get some rest, Estelle and company gathered to assess their current situation. Yay, we won the fight! Words cannot express my shame. If not for my ineptitude, none of this would have come to pass. I am so ashamed I could take my own life, were it something to be permitted. Please do not say such things. I'm just happy to see you alive and unharmed. Thank you for coming to save me. Your Highness. Not that I'm not moved by all this, but I have to ask. Why is Sieg still here? Scree? You don't like me? He is Her Highness's escort, as well as a messenger for the Royal Guardsmen. After all, did he not deliver the letter to your hotel? Oh, that night! I thought it might have been him. That must also be how you learned of Her Majesty's request. Yes, I heard of it from Sieg. Her Majesty sent word through him from the royal keep. But the crest room in which Princess Claudia was held had no windows for Sieg to use. I was very worried when I was unable to make contact. You just about gave me a heart attack, though, when you sent that message to us. Sieg, that was just plain mean of you to leave that letter and not let us know it was you. Scree. Not my fault, you're stupid. He says he's sorry. It's okay. By the way, we have all the special ops troops. Have all the special ops troops been dealt with? Almost all the soldiers in the villa have been restrained. However, there are quite a few left in Grancel Castle. Much of the royal army is under intelligence division control, even outside of Grancel. If we're not careful, we run the risk of them seizing control of this building and branding us all as rebels. Whoa, I hadn't even thought about that. It's a good point. I think it would be best if we were to get Chloe to a safer location at the very least. You mean she's not going to join our party? Perhaps we could seek asylum at the Erebonian or Republic embassies. Since they're considered foreign territory, it would make it very difficult for them to lay a hand on her. Let's go to the Erebonian embassy. I want to see Mueller again. I want to put Mueller and Olivier in the same room and just watch them fight and bicker, because that is like the best part of this game. There's also that special ops ship that we seized nearby. We could use that to allow her to flee the country for the time being. It wouldn't solve the whole problem, but it would buy us some time to find a better solution at the very least. I agree. Regardless, we need to find some way to get her to safety. But I bet Chloe wants to save her grandmother on her own. Everyone? I understand the difficulties of the current situation, but would it be possible to make an official request of the bracers? Well, the hostages have been rescued, so I think it'll be alright. Of course, it depends on what the contents of the request are. If so, I must ask you to do the impossible. Will you help me in retaking the royal castle and rescuing Her Majesty? Your Highness. I see. That's right. This time we have to help the Queen. To be honest, I consider the question to be ridiculous, because the answer is obvious. But Your Highness, this is no small thing you're asking for. Quite right. There's no chance that a frontal assault would work, even with the capabilities of everyone here. I think that captured special ops ship has potential, but we're going to need some kind of seriously clever trick. I have an idea. If everyone will please look at this. Princess Claudia produced a very old-looking map. What's this map of? The castle? I don't know. Grancel sewers. Oh, do we finally get to go into the third part and get that treasure chest? It's an ancient diagram of the sewers below Grancel. One of the things it lays out is the path that leads to the castle cellar. Aha! Maybe that's what the guard was guarding. What? What's the meaning of this? How can we have lost contact with the Herb Royal Villa? Most likely, it has fallen to an external force. Either the guardsmen or the bracers. Those interfering little... Were you not in command of that division, Second Lieutenant? It is a pity. But what's done is done. Obsessing about it now will accomplish nothing. I like him. I like how he doesn't give in to her crap. Furthermore, we must strengthen the castle's defenses to ensure that Her Majesty is not taken. I don't need you to tell me that. I want the castle gate sealed. Not a soul is to enter from here on out. The only attacks I should need to worry about are the ones that come from the sky. Yes, ma'am. Once that's done, scrape up troops from wherever you can find them, anywhere in Liberal, and send them to the villa. Priority 1 is to subjugate the terrorists who deceived the royal family. Yes, ma'am. Nicely done. Of course it was. I served with this unit for some time, unlike you. I don't like her. I swear, I will protect this castle while His Excellency is absent, no matter the cost. Okay, here's how we're going to free Grancel Castle and the Queen. First, Joshua and 2 others will infiltrate the Grancel sewers. You'll proceed to the Royal Guard Room and open the castle gate. Got it. Time to light a few fireworks. Well, it does seem appropriate for the beginning of the final act. As soon as the gates are open, the guardsmen and 4 of the bracers will make their way to the castle by way of the streets. We need to make a real spectacle to draw all the guards together in one place. You're in good hands. Alright, I've been looking forward to this. And finally, Your Highness, are you certain I cannot get you to reconsider? I'm sorry, but I must be there to help my grandmother. Also, I know how to pilot an airship. Well, that's special. I hope to be able to put that skill to good use. Where did you learn that? If I'd known this would happen, I never would have taught you. Good job, Julia. Good job. It's okay, Lieutenant. We'll look after Chloe for you. I swear she will be kept safe, or my nickname isn't the Silver Streak. I understand. Please, do what you can. Once the men inside the castle have been concentrated into one area, Estelle and her team will set down in the garden terrace. Then, they will break into the Queen's room and rescue her. Roger. Both operations will begin at the stroke of the noon bell. Everyone is to remain on alert until then. Do we really want to do it in the middle of the day, though? Like, in broad daylight? Like, why not in the middle of the night when people are tired and sleepy and visibility is low? Alright, you have your tasks. Get to them. Dismissed. Yes, ma'am. So we're splitting up the boys and the girls. Joshua, please be careful. Don't go taking any unnecessary risks. I'll be fine. And you try to be on your best behavior. Don't ever overestimate your own strength, and make sure you watch Shara's back. I understand. Whatever happens, remember our promise. Promise. We see each other again, safe and sound, in Grancel Castle. Count on it. Joshua, there's no telling what kinds of creatures inhabit the sewers. Please take the utmost care. I know, and I will. And don't worry about Estelle. You've grown so much during this trip of yours. Not just in your skills and bracer qualifications, but in your hearts. Or so it seems to me. Shara? Huh? What does that mean? It's nothing. Save it for later. Where did Olivier? Oh, there he is. I was like, wait, I only see Niall. No. Okay. Even in times of crisis, you can always count on these two brats. Quite so. Now, I think we'll be heading out. May we meet again, my lovelies. Adios be with you. Joshua. Huh. Hey, princess. Do you ever wonder if those two have some kind of destiny in store for them? Yes, the thought has crossed my mind. They always have a smile for each other. I have to admit, I'm even the tiniest bit envious. It looks like the regular soldiers have been replaced with special ops guys. The enemy's probably gotten quite desperate since we liberated the villa. Security seems a lot tighter than normal. Perhaps I can loosen them up with the dulcet tones of my lute. You do anything conspicuous and that guy will be on you faster than you can say off-key. Mueller, wasn't it? Yes, it was. You two should definitely, not go near the Erebonian embassy. It could be quite dangerous, yes, quite perilous indeed. I really just want to see, I really just want to put Olivier and Mueller in a room together and just let the magic flow, you know? I love the two of them together. Well, neither of us has time to just drop by there. Oh, we're going there. We are going there. Once preparations are complete, we have to get inside the sewers. Alright, but before that, we talk to everybody, yeah? Are all these black-clad soldiers part of the Royal Army? They're really intimidating. I agree. It's so creepy. Those soldiers in black seem like real bad news. See, even the kids know. All these soldiers around is seriously cramping my style. Did bad guys show up or something? Yes, it would be the soldiers in black. Recently, the regular soldiers have all been replaced by other ones, armored entirely in black. Why would that be? I wonder. I've got a bad feeling about those soldiers. A foul premonition, if you will. Yes. Sure are tons of soldiers. What's broken now? Everything. Those darn Royal Guardsmen, we'll teach them to defy Colonel Richard's orders. What are you looking at? Oh, your bracers, are you? If you don't want to get hurt, you'll get back to your guild and stay there. Rude. The sudden increase in soldiers without any kind of explanation is, understandably, a bit worrisome. I was going to paint the town today, but maybe I'll just go home. Paint the town? With what? I hope the Royal Guardsmen rethink their actions and go back to the castle. I'm sure Queen Alicia won't hold it against them. They were just following orders. Oh, that's nice of you. Have I talked to you? I have, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. There was quite a fuss outside a short while ago. You know what fusses do? They scare fish, and that cannot stand. Alright, dude. Alright. It's kind of tough for us outdoorsy types to be forced into places like this. I just hope the airships get back into service soon. I mean, there's water. There's water in Grancel, right? Around Grancel. You can fish. They're calling me. The Linhart River, the Valyria Shore, even Azealia Bay, all calling my name. Please, give me a rod. Alright, dude. Cool. Hey, man. Joshua, Zin, I'm glad to see the two of you are safe. I heard about Princess Claudia's request from a member of the Royal Guard. Don't worry about us. Even if the Royal Army were to get in, I'll have no trouble pleading ignorance. Convincingly. I believe you, Elnan. I believe you. Any? Nope. Alright. Where are our buddies? Are they in here? The answer is no. See ya, Elnan. Good luck. Good luck with you surviving the interrogations. These anti-terror patrols are really restricting my customers' freedoms. What a fine mess this coup has made, no? Not many customers today. Something going on? I wonder. We're gonna have to come back here later to do our ornament stuff. Yes. We haven't had many customers today, and it's rather odd since the weather is quite nice. Yes, good weather and buying weapons go hand in hand together. Did you see them too? Those royal armies in black armor. Those royal soldiers in black armor. They're really unnerving. I think that was the point. Let's see. Randomly, the town is full of soldiers in black now. What happened to the regular troops? Were they replaced? Why were they replaced? We have absolutely no idea what's going on around here. There are almost no regular military troops in the capital right now. I have no idea whatsoever as to the proper course of action from here on out. The special ops are supposedly keeping watch over the capital, so the royal garrison have been told to pull back. I don't agree with the order, though. Honestly, I'm not even sure who gave it. These soldiers don't seem to understand what's going on. And we certainly don't know what's happening. Yep. Something outside seems off. Look at all the soldiers out there. Trouble's a brewing. Uh-huh. There was one more house that I missed somewhere. Oh, here. Yeah. All these soldiers are standing around and staring at us. I don't like it one bit. I think I missed you guys last time, too. Those black-clad soldiers make me feel kind of nervous. Maybe I'll just stay in. Good idea. Alright, let's see if we can get Mueller to come out of his, of the embassy. Oh, whoops. Alright. So without warning, the royal garrison's been completely replaced by these special ops guys. Can't help but think something terrible must be happening in the castle. Yep. I wonder how depressed Dad would be if they'd canceled the festival this year. It makes me nervous to see him sitting there so quiet. He's pretty much a ticking time bomb. Though I guess I'm kind of the same way. Kind of. Something about the town just seems off. The regular soldiers aren't around, only those ones in black. Alright. Have fun, dude. Don't worry, we'll get the celebrations going for you. Promise. I think I'll check out that coffee house in the West Block and get something to wake myself up. Well, the soldiers are sure up early, it seems. man. Hey, move it! Out of my way! Rude. Huh. Nope. Nothing to report here. Drat. The landing port's closed. No one can get in or out of the country right now. Not by air, anyway. Once I finish this delivery, my work's done for the day. Hey, congratulations, man. Can finally take a break. Okay. It would seem that the regular guards have been replaced by those soldiers in black. Considering how close it is to the time of the birthday celebration, there seems to be an awful lot of unrest. Indeed, indeed. Anybody in the rooms? Oh. I decided to splurge a little and spend the birthday celebration in style at a nice hotel. And what a hotel! This place is just incredible. Biggest in the kingdom, indeed. Indeed, indeed. Expensive, too. Just saying. See you, man. We Special Ops have been charged with protecting the capital. And we don't need anyone else for the job. We can handle it on our own, and would actually prefer to handle it on our own. Alright? Ellie, I've got something very important to ask you. Oh, Armand, I think it's time. Our time is now. What'll I do if he hears my heart racing? Should I even care? Come on, come on. We don't actually get to... Oh, come on. I wanted to be here. I wanted to be here to commemorate your engagement. Rude. Grancel Castle is totally locked down right now. We're under orders not to allow anyone to pass. So you're the Brazers who won the tournament, are you? The banquet is over. Go back to the guild. Are you sure? I'm pretty sure Captain Amalthea really wants to see us right now. You know? You know? You sure? You sure? Okay. We're not the ones getting reamed if she finds out. We're not the ones getting yelled at. Seems all the regular run-of-the-mill soldiers have been ordered away. Those black armored guys are even guarding the castle gates. Something about that just doesn't bode well. You don't say. Alright, was there one more house over here? Yes, there was. Has your wife returned yet? Hear me out, will you? My wife, who's been missing for some time, has finally come back home. She said she's been off practicing her fishing these past few days. I knew it! If you can believe it. And even though she's only just started, she's apparently already gotten better at it than I am. Oh, that's just sad. I know it's all very complicated, but honestly, I just don't understand what I've been doing wrong. That's great, I love it. Oh ho ho ho. My husband is so wrapped up in his fishing that I decided to try my hand at it too. I could hardly believe how much I enjoyed it. I just completely lost track of time. I was so wrapped up in the moment. I decided on a whim to try my hand at fishing recently, and it was ever so enjoyable. Alright, you guys can join the guild together now. Have fun, good luck. That was great. That was funny. Alright, off to... What is this? West District? East District? I don't even know. East Block, okay. Cool, cool. Haven't seen the usual soldiers around lately. Did something happen at the castle? You wouldn't believe it if we told you. The soldiers in black sure seem to be all over the place. Is there some kind of drill? People haven't seen Colonel Richard anywhere, not even inside the castle. Where the heck could he have gone? Indeed, indeed. I want more ice cream. How long is Mom gonna talk? All these soldiers sure seem busy with something. I wonder what happened. We're here in the capital for the Queen's birthday celebration. But I'm worried about being so far from home with the airships being held up so often. I was supposed to work today, but the boarding platform was closed and locked down. It might be an anti-terrorist thing, I have no idea. There's just been so much of that lately. Alright. You guys really earned that championship. Commander Lawrence really fought hard in the finals. He's a real force to be reckoned with. Thanks, man, thanks. Where are our buddies? Ricky acts like such a slacker sometimes. Doesn't he have any kind of drive at all? Really, dude? Really? What do I want to do? Well, I guess it'd be cool to have a nap in Grancel Castle's garden terrace. I'm with you, dude. I like my naps too. Commander Lawrence really fought hard in the finals. He's a real force to be reckoned with. Okay, we already talked to you. Alright. Where is the girl in the dress that, what's-his-face likes to creep on? We didn't see her. My insults for my sister haven't been very good, have they? Give me a sec, and I'll come up with something much meaner to say. Like, I'm the better tea seller, so yeah. Alright, cool. Hello! If you like milk tea, why not try our Calvardian blend? I love milk tea. Please give me some. Calvardian blend. Those soldiers in black are all over the place. It really makes the city look like a police state. I mean, it pretty much is right now, no? We have a big campaign for the start of the birthday celebration. Things may be rough, but we don't have time to mope. There's too much to get ready. I've been catching some of the gossip from the soldiers. Seems they're trying their darndest to catch the head of the Royal Guardsmen. Indeed, indeed. Oh yeah, we never read Liberal 9, which we should do. We should do. 1000 HP. EP. Alright, that should be enough, right? If one of the Royal Guardsmen came running in here, I would hide him, no questions asked. There's no way that Lieutenant Shores is a terrorist. No way. Aw, that's great. Nothing can happen with all these soldiers on guard, right? I might go home early today. It seems like a good day to hole up in safety somewhere. Indeed, indeed. Alright. Oh, there you are. I'm supposed to be shopping, but something feels off. It's too quiet, even with all these people around, and all these guards make me nervous. Indeed, indeed. Okay. Was the landing port? Yeah, it is. Museum 2. Something doesn't seem right out there today. Can't put my finger on what it is. It's quiet, too quiet, and it's been so raucous lately. The silence is all the more deafening by comparison. Indeed, indeed. Calm before the storm. We had some Royal Army soldiers in here yesterday. They were asking around if we'd seen any troops from the Royal Guard. Kind of alarming, no? They looked really frustrated. Hello, Joshua. You seem stressed. Is something the matter? You know, I've always said the harder the job, the better off you are just taking it easy. That's the key to true success. Maybe that means I have the world's hardest job, because let me tell you, I take it easy. You're not funny, dude. Alright. I'm guessing the director isn't back yet. Nope. To the landing port. If we can't fly out, I'd at least like to get in contact with my family. When are we going to get back to business as usual again? Saw Nun heading over to Peyton's house a little while ago. I wonder if she's helping him through the shock of the Arce being seized. This sucks. We've got an open holiday schedule, but no business. Let me tell you, I've had it up to here with those army guys. I wish they'd just leave us the heck alone. The Royal Army soldiers have all been replaced with those soldiers in black armor. They're at least 10 times more intimidating, but maybe that's the point. You all look suspicious to me. Are you with the terrorists? Get out of here before you get yourself hurt. Alright, dude. Alright. Who do you think you are? You might want to get home and in bed before you have an unfortunate accident. This guy's just straight up threatening people. What do you want, Bracer? Rude! Anything else on this blog? I think we talked to everyone, didn't we? Oh no, we haven't. All the regular troops have been ordered out and replaced with special ops. All of them but me, that is. I'm staying here until I'm directly ordered to withdraw, because that's what heroes do. Yeah, you are a hero, dude. Good for you, good for you. Okay, we have to see if we can get Mueller out of the embassy, because that would be cool. Yeah? What do you want? Stop making googly eyes at me. Alright, dude. Oh, thanks. Seems all the other guardsmen have withdrawn from the embassy. But I haven't gotten any direct orders to leave my post, so here I shall stay. This is my sworn duty, after all. Okay. People haven't seen... Okay. I already talked to you. Where did the other guy go? Alright. I think that was everybody. Okay. And then we need to go to West Block. We'll go through here since we're on the side already. What's going on? Hey, you're the guys who won the tournament, aren't you? I've got my eyes on you. Don't try anything funny, you hear? Even if we did, you couldn't take us. We won the tournament. We won against Captain Lawrence. Or Lieutenant Lawrence. Looks like Rianne's been found. Thank goodness. How did you know that? Thank the goddess. A worker at the Bracer Guild named Elnan contacted me a short while ago. Apparently, Rianne has been found at the Herb Royal Villa. I'm so grateful to hear that she is safe. If something should have happened to her, I don't think I'd ever be able to face her parents again. Oh, right. Okay. I was just like, we wouldn't have returned them, right? We wouldn't have returned the hostages because that would just tell people that, you know... How long because, like, the hostages might inadvertently, especially if they're a little kid, right? A little 5-year-old kid, inadvertently, like, tell them exactly who saved them. And then it's just like, well, now we know who to hunt down. How long do these soldiers plan on standing around our streets anyway? The port's closed and nobody's hiring now anyway. Where should I try next? Coffee shop? It's right next door. Easy commute. What is the deal with those soldiers in black anyway? Their excess of arrogance is really starting to annoy me. They've been walking around the capital since sunrise. It ain't natural. Something is surely afoot. Finally, the house is clean. Time to head to the cathedral. Have fun. I'm so bored. Anything you want to do? Ooh, do you want to go get some ice cream sometime? I know the best place. I want to get ice cream. Spending your day poring over books and news articles teaches you to notice things. Are you the guy in Bose who, like, got a part-time job at that book cart? Like, that there's something going on behind our backs that we're not supposed to know about. The Royal Army has pulled back, and those soldiers in black have taken over guard duty. And the citizens are none the wiser as to what's happening behind the scenes. People get nervous when they can tell something fishy is starting to happen. Indeed. What in the world is going on? All the soldiers are being called to pull out of the city. Dorothy. Oh, thank the goddess Niall is still alive. So Niall's been found at the Herb Royal Villa, eh? I just now heard from the Bracer Guild. I can finally breathe a sigh of relief. Niall got arrested by the army? Well, it was bound to happen sooner or later. Man, glad I got assigned to the culture section. Alright, where's that other... Oh, here you are. Something seems off about the town lately. Alright. some of the soldiers talking. Seems the royal guardsmen have gone into hiding in the capital. So all those rumors about the terrorist attacks are actually true? Maybe I should get out of here. I can't say exactly when, but the royal garrison seem to have been completely replaced by special ops soldiers. What in the name of Adios is going on inside the castle? We'd like to know too. Commander Lawrence is inside the castle, so I don't think there'll be any problems there. Our responsibility is to the city streets right now, and we will keep them safe. Seemed there was quite a commotion outside earlier. I'm curious as to what it may have been. No, I mustn't allow myself to be distracted. I must pray. Soldiers are still scouring the city to find the royal guardsmen. The royal guard is highly trained, so locating them is not an easy task. You have a certain fire in your eyes. If there is a place you must go, then I suggest you go there immediately. Adios will guide your way. The soldiers seem to have gotten themselves in a frenzy about something. What's happened? Indeed, indeed. I believe that was everyone. So next time we will pick back up in the sewers.